darkest night.
How do you feel?
A little less.
Language.
Thank you.
You know, you still haven't told me what really happened here.
Maddie kicked me. What else is there to tell?
How about how you survived?
Change the subject, Vinton. This one is boring me.
Right, I'm sorry.
How about we talk about where you went? You never really answered that.
Oh no.
I just needed to get away from all of that.
Listen, no matter what that relic says, you are not the devil.
I wish I could believe that. But I know deep down he's right. I've done awful things. And those are just the ones I can remember.
Even if that's who you once were, that's not who you are now. I know what it's like to carry past sins. But they don't define us now.
True.
They were different people.
But she looked
Whoever
into
those
his
monsters
mind.
were, they're dead. But we remain.
You know, that sounds all well and good, but those monsters are still in there, just fighting to get out. That is a fact. We can't let that happen.
So what do? Allow our demons to haunt us forever? To own us?
No! We make sure they never get the chance.
What are you proposing?
Just hear me out, okay?
Oh boy.
I need to know more about Chaos. To make sure I never do anything to allow him an inch of leeway.
Makes sense, but Artifacts already told you all that is known about him.
But there may be someone else who knows.
Who?
Elizabeth.
Elizabeth.
Look, I know that sounds crazy now, but she may be the only one who truly knows him. Let me scan you just like before, but this time I have better control of my powers. And,
Fenton, stop. I get it. You're right. It may be the only way. You can do it. I'm fine with it.
Are you sure? You're not afraid she's gonna come out?
No. I'm stronger than her. I know I am.
Thanks to
Yeah,
that
I
angel
know
from the
you are
last
too.
one I watched.
Let's get to it! I'm ready, so trust me. I trust you.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Okay. Just relax, same as before, and hopefully less painful.
I'll let you know.
Okay. Anything goes sideways and we stop immediately, you got it? Alright.
Oh boy. Oh, Cyrus!
Cyrus, what the hell?
Do you two idiots realize the ramifications of what you could have done?
I'm strong.
Now, how dare you take that kind of chance? With everything we know, what's at stake? This isn't a game. If you're wrong, there's no turning back. It all goes to
Hey, we had it under control.
Yeah. I've seen your kind of control.
How do you know where to find us?
I didn't. But I figured this was the best place to start. Where did you go, Fenton?
The devil needed to get some air.
Not that. You know, I'm getting pretty tired of babysitting you two.
When no one asked you to.
Then what happened to you?
Maddie.
She was here too. Of course. You know, you're lucky she didn't kill you.
Well, it wasn't for lack of trying. That's for sure.
So what happened?
Thank you!
I did.
Okay, that's it. I'm getting an unlisted address.
I am Nexus! You know exactly who I am.
Nexus? The Archangel.
One and the same.
You're the messenger. In case mankind ever repents and asks God to return. Did I miss something? A current event, maybe?
No, unfortunately, nothing's changed.
Then why are you here? I thought you weren't meant to intervene in human affairs.
I'm here for Maddie, to punish her for crimes against heaven.
Is that right?
He saved my.
I've returned to warn Mal that I have discovered Maddie and Fate are working together.
What the?
Mother of
In
Teresa!
fact, Maddie is working with both Fate and the Alchemist at the same time, pitting them against each other. I don't know what her end game is, but I'm
Easter
trying to
egg.
draw her out, force her to panic and make a mistake.
So then Fate knows everything they're planning.
No. Maddie's been keeping her secrets. Why she chooses to reveal some and not others is a mystery to me. But Maddie is not your concern.
Really? Then who is?
Alexander.
How so?
She promised him a reign if he pledged his allegiance to her. Subjugate the entire human race to a new vampire regime who uses them as food and for sport.
A new kind of hell.
Yes, while she still remains in control, experimenting on the humans she wants to and dissecting mankind one survivor at a time until she finally figures them out. Even if it takes all eternity.
Alexander can't pull it off. Cornelius made sure of that.
Alexander knows about the HB virus. Reverse engineered it. He has a workable equation. HB is now viable.
Then why hasn't he used it?
Because he has to eliminate Argus first.
And he will.
How?
The Bloodstone.
Wait. I thought Majestic had that thing locked away.
They have a fake.
Not possible.
The very men that examined the stone and verified its authenticity worked for Alexander. Fate has given him the true location of the real stone.
If that's true, and he gets a hold of the stone, he'll control all the legacies. Even those that belong to Argus.
Well, he still has to find Argus and kill him.
The stone grants whoever bears it one wish. He could wish his brother out of existence if he so chooses.
How is that possible?
The Bloodstone was forged by wisdom. Like the Paladin Crystal, it was to be an archive to hold the truths of the cosmos. But it also possessed another quality, one she did not expect. Whomever touched it transferred a portion of their abilities to it, and it had been passed around to all the Celestials, even Fear and Chaos. Fear figured out its significance and stole it. He bestowed it upon Ares, the first vampire king, and transferred all the legacies into it. Of all the nocturne creations, they were always his favorite. But before Ares, they were too barbaric to control. His gift to Ares forever changed the vampires, crafting them into the perfect balance of savagery and sophistication.
Dang, this is very dark.
But the stone's blessing commands a heavy cost. And Ares' reign was as cursed as the entire vampire existence. Although they were originally destined to rule the earth, their hunger would eventually consume the entire food source, leading them to inevitable cannibalism, while leaving the earth a barren wasteland.
The final prophecy of their archaic.
The true reason why Alexander developed the Contempus. To distract his own kind until he figured out a way to make the prophecy not come true. And Argus continues to create problems for him.
Once he gets the bloodstone, that problem is solved.
Where is the stone?
Only fate knows. And she's using it as a dangling carrot to keep Alexander in line until she puts all her pieces together.
Then we don't have a choice. We need to take Alexander down.
If you're not meant to intervene, then why are you helping us?
It is all the assistance I can give. But there's an even greater problem.
You've got to be.
Language!
Alexander has a new weapon. One given to him by Lilith.
What kind of weapon?
Not what. Who? Katrina the assassin.
Oh.
We've dealt with her before. It didn't go too well.
But now she's been reborn, taking the life of the one she loved, breaking any bond left with her sense of humanity.
She killed Gabriel.
How do you know that?
I found what was left of him.
Where?
That's not important.
She is reverting to her true form of vampire. A savage creature with an unsatiable thirst. Alexander has control of her for now. But with each new feeding, she'll become more and more like the vampire before the
Dang.
bloodstone. She has
So
all her
Alexander might be
skills,
double
straight
played.
thorough behemoth.
Great!
There are no more choices left. No other options. This is war. One you have to win. Do you have anyone on your side that might be able to match Katrina's animalistic prowess?
I've got two. Shadow Walkers.
It would take a Luna in full beast form to handle her.
Wait. Between Fenton and I, we can handle this.
In her new form, she is nearly invulnerable to magic and to Seer's power. That's why she's the perfect weapon.
So what the hell can kill her?
This, the reforged Sword of Eden.
No one can touch that thing. It leads to instant death, no matter who or what you are.
The sheath it is in is woven from a celestial fabric, the only thing that protects its wearer from its power. Completely indestructible.
Still can't wield it. Only someone anointed can.
You are correct. No known god or man can wield it without being anointed. I will return to collect the sword from you or your corpse.
Gee,
Great.
thanks.
Now, like I said, my intervention is over. Any more and I endanger all of us.
I gotta learn that trick.
That sword. You think it's as powerful as the angel says?
I don't know. I don't even know if I want to find out.
Well, now it's getting cleaned up in the bathroom. I'm gonna get her some water and ice. I'll be right back.
Unless she vanished.
Hello?
Hello, Cyrus.
Alexander.
I know you met with Mickey.
What?
I'm here with Mickey now. It appears I'm gonna have to handle things myself.
If you kill him, it will
Oh
create a
no, Beth is
firestorm
about to find
with
out.
Majestic.
That is a risk I am willing to take.
What do you want from me?
Kill this Cretan in front of me, and I will know that you're still interested in our arrangement.
I'll be there, but he better be alive, Alexander.
Oh, he will be. 1 hour, and come alone.
That call. That was Alexander, wasn't it? You know this is a trap.
Yep.
What's going on?
Find Celeste and Nathaniel. Have them meet you at the address I text you.
And what about that then?
I'll bring it with me.
What the hell for?
I'll figure it out.
Are we really doing this? 5 of us, up against Alexander's army and a Katrina? Because if we are, we're royally
Just be at the
Good
address.
grief, this is the dark episode.
I might know someone who can help.
no magic. No Fenton psychic abilities. How the are we supposed to win?
We don't. Or maybe we even the score. I'll see you there.
Yeah. Just let me change first. Not sure I want to be buried in this.
It's gonna be okay, Mel.
So who's this friend of yours you think might be of some help?
I'll tell you on the way, but you're not gonna like it.
Trust me. There's nothing about this I like.
Jeez, the language on this is like out of the world. Whoa, this is getting dark.
Hello, Mickey. How have you been?
Okay. This episode definitely brings more of a dark, but it's good to see the Nexus back. And, of course, Alshire kind of ruined it. And Fenton and Mal tend to bring Elizabeth out and bring more darkness. And finding out the assassin Katrina. And Fenton finding out that Gabriel was killed by her. And Katrina's become more of a weapon for Alexander. And Nicky, who has his own gang, is now in trouble. This is definitely one of the darker episodes. I'm sorry not getting this sooner, but I've been very busy and I've been not very motivated to do videos, but now I'm trying to do my best to be motivated for videos and also do as many as I can for you guys. So anyway, when I'm uploading this, it'll be almost Christmas, so Merry Christmas to you guys. And I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. And by the way, God bless. You rock. Don't forget it.